Welcome to Flirting with Friendship.
Who?
Fuck you, Bill.
First.
This is how the show's going. Flirting with Friendship with Bill Patrick.
Flirting with Friendship.
No, let's start that over. Keep your fucking mouth shut.
Shut your mouth.
So welcome to Flirting with some God, I was so good yesterday before you got here.
I love it.
I hate you. Welcome to Flirting with Friendship. I can't do it now. Welcome to our show. I'm Seth Troxler. This is
Bill Patrick. What's the name of the show?
What's the name of the show, Bill? How about you say the name of the show?
Flirting with Friendship.
Flirting with Friendship. Flirting with Friendship. Flirting with Friendship is about interesting people having interesting conversations, and Bill and I just being complete weirdos with each other. We're going to start this kind of malaise into this program by talking about our friendship that somehow has lasted nearly 20 years.
20 years.
You know, the world is so hard. You know, it's good to know one person's by your side when you're at your lowest and your best. It's easy to have friends who are there when the times are good. But when you're at rock bottom and you can look someone in the eyes and they smile at you like that, that's when you know you're going to be there at my funeral, or maybe you'll skip it.
It depends what's on that day.
It's
Yeah. If I have like a gig, it depends. But
at 80?
Yeah.
You're still going to be gigging at 80, you hope, with that like snaggletooth?
Zooming in on that, I know he is.
Oh my gosh. Let's start at the beginning, because I think it's good to preface that the first day we met, there was a series of, I guess, interstellar, cosmic of events that had brought us to the point of meeting. Well, first we had already had some friends saying, "Yeah, you guys gonna meet?
Yeah.
Oh, meet Bill.
Yeah.
That's great." I already don't like this guy. I think that was the feeling before.
I don't like a forced friendship.
The forced friendship is never nice.
It's
right?
never good, whether it's a friendship or a relationship. Oh, you got to meet this girl. You got to meet this.
Yeah.
And like,
It's already a no.
yeah, already
doesn't work.
we're off to a bad start.
So when we met, we were in Williamsburg. Back when Williamsburg was only Jews and Hispanics, mind you.
It was
You
shady.
can say that because it's true.
It was shady.
It was shady.
Yeah.
I'm not saying either of those people are shady, but the neighborhood was
The
shady.
neighborhood was sketch.
It was. You could die in a corner. There was a lot of like on, what is it? Not CSI. Not New York Undercover. What's the main
Law and
one?
Order?
Law and Order.
Yeah.
SVU.
Yeah,
Dun, dun,
yeah.
dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
That like area, that pier area was a lot of dun dun, like where they find the body wrapped
There are
up
a lot
in
of
the
bodies
sack. A lot
in
of
that
bodies
area.
in that sack. In the Hudson. Is that the Hudson there?
That is the East River.
That's the East River.
No. Yeah, it is the East River.
Whatever river
Yeah.
it is.
East River,
There's
yeah.
a lot of dead people there.
Yeah.
So we were outside. We finally got
You were DJing.
You tell the story.
You were
You
DJing.
tell me how it happened.
Someone was, what I remember, you got to meet Seth. Having this moment, Seth mid-mix introduced and then proceeds, "Hi, hey, Bill, Seth, hey, nice to meet you. And then all I remember is you turned around and proceeded to just throw up in the bushes.
I have.
You had back then.
Oh, my regurg?
Yeah.
I could walk and throw up.
Yeah, you did. I remember when we
Many
went to-
times. Just a little.
Yeah, a lot of that.
I've partied so much. Even then, I don't have an esophagus. I found that out recently. It's gone. It's burned away. The flap doesn't exist. Yeah, I know. That's what the doctor told me.
Way to go.
And they said if I don't stop with the acid, I'm going to get the big C.
Yeah, well,
You and me both.
We could talk about that.
We
But
can talk about that later. Back to the story. I throw up.
throw up.
We go outside for a little casual stroll, right? I'm like, maybe I'm coming up. I just need to go get some air for a minute. Go outside. We're like, got our blue blockers on. I'm like, nice glasses. I also like those. Hyper reality. We had a little moment. Deep V.
Deep V.
It was the Deep V days.
Maybe
What
even a
what is
minimal.
This is like, what, 05?
05.
05.
Yeah.
So it's 20 years.
It is 20 years.
20 years today.
Yeah.
Still looking at your beautiful, what color are your eyes? Green? They're kind of greenish blue?
I can't believe you're asking me that. After 20 years. It's like my one great feature.
Green.
Green, hazel. Shit.
I love that I'm across from you and I can't really
Still.
I'm like, what color are your eyes?
Yeah, we had a moment outside. We got to meet. We got to finally like talk one-on-one. There may have been someone else with us. I don't
I think
remember.
Crazy Shauna was there too.
I think she's the one who introduced.
She did
was like-
introduce us.
Yeah, I didn't want to give her credit.
Yeah. She did some good things.
Yeah,
We have a friend who.
ex-girlfriend.
Anyway, as we start to walk back, I remember this pig's head. Did it fall off of a truck or was it just
I think we concocted. It must have fallen off a truck,
off the truck?
but there was no truck.
Yeah, there's a
inside.
decapitated pig's head that just appeared in front of our feet. And we're like, and I had on these American flag sliders, I remember. And then we looked down and we looked at each other. And then I think at that point we knew this love was bound.
This is an omen.
This is an omen.
Yes.
This is a deep omen from some dark place.
Yes. And we just have to. We have to just ride.
This is what
it.
it's going to be.
Yeah. I took it as a sign as well.
Yeah, a sign of great friendship.
Yeah. For better or worse, I was like, all right, this is what it's going to be.
We took the pig's head inside.
We did. I think we put it on the DJ booth.
We put it on the DJ booth, and now 20 years later, we've got a TV show together. Well, this is our podcast, Elevated Podcast. I'm Seth Troxler,
And I'm Bill Patrick.
and this is Pillow Talk. We're two assholes in a bed telling you what to do with your life. If you've ever been low or down and ever wanted your expectations lifted up about a current situation or dilemma that you're facing, please call the number below.
We'll take anything, friend advice you need, lover advice, enemy advice. If you need to hide a body, we're your guys.
Friend or foe, it's all here just for you.
Call now.
Pillow Talk.
Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk.
So yeah, that was the beginning.
It was the beginning. We crossed oceans together.
Yeah.
We lived in
We
Berlin.
lived in Berlin.
Sex is nice-ish.
96.
An absolute squat
We
trap house.
Oh wow, this is early 2000s. No Americans are in Berlin yet.
Not many.
There's 15 of us and a lot of Canadians.
A lot of Canadians.
A lot of Canadians were the first guys, you know?
Yes.
We were all squatting.
No, I never squatted.
You never squatted.
I came for a summer.
You came directly into a house.
Yes.
You were too good. You were a bit older. You were too good to sleep on the floor.
I lived with.
Oh my God. I think this is a side quest story. One of the greatest pranks I've ever pulled in my life. I'm looking at you right now. So Bill had a roommate. And
Wow, we're going to tell this?
We're going to tell the stories because that's why we're here, and I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
been
yeah.
nearly 20 years. Ooh, hello. And also, he's a dick.
He fell off.
He fell off.
Something happened.
I'm pretty sure he voted for Trump twice. I can guarantee you that.
If I was a betting man,
If I was, I've never gambled in my life, but if I were to, I can say he doesn't like black people. So Bill had this.
defamation lawsuit incoming.
Bill had this roommate, and we were friends. We were all great friends. We were all coming up together. Also part of the Blue Blocker Army. Was this whole situation. Then, at some point when we all moved, he just started to become a really petty friend. And we couldn't understand it. Great chef. Anytime we would have potluck dinners, what did he do? Bring wine.
I remember the tipping point was Thanksgiving. We asked him to make a green bean casserole. Like, now's your chance. You're this incredible chef. We're having a nice Thanksgiving, all the Americans, and he brought wine. And I think mashed potatoes. I think if that, and I may be being generous.
I think you're being generous. I
Yeah.
think he just brought one. And he'd always do this thing where we'd all be in the house and he would make these elaborate
Yes.
meals. Duck with crazy stuff for one.
I was super hobo back then.
We
I
were
had no
so-
money. I was eating ramen, and he's making fucking Michelin star dinners for himself.
Who's got the careers now?
Yeah. Yes.
Right? We're fucking living off of those Hooner House chickens,
Yes.
right? Fishing out coins from the thing. This guy's making duck confit. What a dick. To cook for one, to cook a 3-star meal for one person, when you got your 2 friends sitting in the other room, it's like, that's a real malicious friendship. There was a lot of already microaggressions leading up to the toilet paper incident.
The toilet paper incident.
He was leaving for a U.S. tour, and I was leaving for 2 days to do some gigs of my own. And I noticed that there was like very little toilet paper left in the bathroom.
But enough for a couple uses.
Enough for maybe 1 or 2 more uses, and I knew he was leaving in 3 days. I thought to myself, there's no way this is gonna last 3 days. I know we're gonna run out of toilet paper. When I get back, I made a note, when I get back on fucking Friday, if there's no toilet paper here, I'm gonna fucking kill this guy. So sure enough, I get back from my couple of gigs. I get back on a Friday, and I'm like, I go straight to beeline to the bathroom.
This is a point. This is a point right here.
And I look, and there's no toilet paper. No toilet paper. And I'm thinking to myself, this motherfucker. He refused to refill the toilet paper for me. He's going away for a month, and he's thinking to himself, I'm not, you know what? Let him.
He thought, fuck this guy.
Exactly. But also, how crazy am I to notice this also and be like,
I mean, we already established we're all on the spectrum, right?
so I'm like, if I was an asshole, where would I hide a large stock of toilet paper? If I was an asshole, I'd probably have like a back stock, like a Costco size amount of toilet paper hidden somewhere for myself. Sure enough, right to the room, I'm like, let me check the bottom drawer of his dresser. Boom! 30 rolls of toilet paper, paper towels,
the whole stock.
He had a fucking Costco store.
This motherfucker.
like-
we were like, I show up because we used to have a
Yes.
thing. I'd come over, we'd make breakfast, watch Seinfeld, take naps in
Yes,
bed.
yes.
Bill's the only guy I nap with. You know, we sleep together in a non-gay
Still.
way. You know, not that there's anything wrong if you know.
No.
In the other way too, but like, yeah, we just like have a little little pillow talk.
Of
right?
course.
We're pillow talk kings. As you can see, there's a dynamic here. So I'm like, this motherfucker's got to go down.
I called Seth immediately. I was like, get over here right now.
And I was like, this aggression will not stand. So what I did,
Wow.
he was away for like a month. Mm-hmm. And this at the time we were raving a lot. So I took all of this motherfucker's underwear. I would wear them.
No, there was one.
It was just one pair.
He had tiny little cars on it.
Yeah, okay, it was one pair.
Yeah.
I went out raving. We went out for like 4 days. Berghain, Bar 25.
Watergate, Bar 25.
All my junk was, I'm a stinky guy. If anyone's met me, they know my body odor. Lack of care for, I'm like, I think it's a pheromone thing, whatever. It tracks.
Disgusting.
You can see, I'm disgusting. And so I wear this guy's underwear the whole weekend and fold them back perfectly
Into the drawer.
into the drawer, put them in his drawer. I'm like, you want to go low? I'll go balls deep. How did he find out? Because I remember at some point he found out.
He came back. He obviously
He
put
wore
them on.
them.
I think you told him.
I think I did. I'm a guy who will teabag you and then tell you to your face.
Yeah.
I have done that many of times.
But I think I think at some point he pissed you off and you're like, you know what, Dick? Actually, that underwear that you're probably wearing right now, I raved like 5 days in it.
5 days.
And I put it back.
And we know about the toilet paper.
And we know everything. Yeah. He moved out quickly after that.
Oh, yeah.
And we haven't
his
spoken
career
since.
never recovered.
I mean, I think he went through some personal health issues, but no excuse for being a dick to your friends.
No.
No.
So, Bill, let me get my interview on because I know a lot about your life, but maybe a lot of people don't know so much about
sure they don't.
the early Bill Patrick because you've been DJing forever. You started your career in New York as DJ Holy Roller.
Oh my God, you remember that?
I know everything about you, Bill. Right there. His first tattoo.
Your first tattoo.
God, because you know why he called himself Holy Roller?
Oh my God.
Because he was into God and he loved taking pills. That's my friend.
That makes sense.
That's Bill Patrick. It makes sense. I was DJ Ohm because I went to India and I thought it was cool. It was just the symbol. My parents were into Prince.
Just the sign,
It was
Prince
just-
style.
It was Prince style.
Really?
I was that cocky from day one.
Was this before Prince went?
Prince was already symbol.
Oh, he was a symbol. Okay.
Yeah, so you started in New York. You had this. Bill used to be so famous. I remember there were so many.
That's a very generous word.
You were
Where?
in New York, in Romania. Remember?
Romania.
I remember coming to Romania the first time you and Lee Burge had brought me, and there was all these billboards everywhere. Like in Ibiza with me, but it was Bill. Bill Pat, and I was
This
like,
was Sunwaves. There was no billboard except for
it was.
maybe there was one
He's playing
party thing.
Let yourself be. Let me
Go on. I'll
let
give
me
the
embellish
game.
in the story.
Not
right?
comfortable with it, but go.
So there's all these signs and stuff. And I remember when I was coming up and we were just these young kids, Bill had this really big party in New York. Robots. He was bringing all these great DJs. You want to tell us a little bit about your early career being a DJ, Bill?
Yeah, Robots came after my residency at ARC, which was vinyl back in the day, where Danny Teneglia and Body and Soul, Danny Krivit, Joe Clazel, Francois
He's an old
K.
New York DJ. We get it.
Do the children know who
I
these
don't think
DJs?
the children know who
you know
any
who
of
was
those
working the
incredible
door?
DJs are.
Working the door at vinyl back then?
Who?
Miss Honey. That's how I met Honey Dijon back then.
That Miss Honey, not Miss Honey, not Miss Honey.
Well, Honey Dijon used to go as Miss Honey.
Oh,
she used to
really?
be Miss Honey, yeah, and then she became Honey Dijon. But she was working the door for Danny.
Was she as cold-blooded then as she is now, or maybe more?
She was tough.
Tough, cut.
She was always sweet to me. I don't know why.
She's always sweet to me too.
And still to this day,
The sweetest.
bless. She's always, every time I see her,
Queen
she's,
mother.
Yes. And so I became resident of this club, and Nick AC was the manager, one of the managers of the club. We decided, at the time, there was a bit of a void in New York, like
For like European stuff, right?
yeah.
That was
But
the
also,
thing.
like, it was a Giuliani era. Clubs were shutting down. There was no it was kind of an end of an era. Twilo had shut down, and Tunnel and Sound Factory, and now Vinyl. We thought it would be cool we were playing like German techno, minimal stuff.
Yeah, it
Ricardo
was-
Villalobos.
Yeah.
And we kind of built a bit of a following, and we decided to start our own party, call it Robots. And that party started off weekly at this place called Cafe de Ville downstairs. And then we took it to Cielo monthly. And that's when we took it to Cielo, we were able to start bringing in like Sven Both, Luciano, Trent Moeller, but also booking like Derek Plaseco, Adam X, techno,
Yeah, as a mix.
like local techno heads and international artists. And that really kind of took off.
You were one of the first Americans to play DC-10. You and Andrew, right?
Andrew Grant.
Yeah.
back in
you guys were coming over here
2004.
2004.
5. That was like when DC-10 opened, Circle Look opened at 6 a.m. on Monday, right after Space on
Crackers.
Sundays. Completely crackers.
Crackers.
But people would just flock to DC-10, 6 a.m., and it was the after hours.
Yeah, that was the thing, because after hours for We Love Space, right?
Yeah. And it would close, I think, at 5 in the afternoon, or maybe a little bit later. But I played in like 2004, 2005, The Terrace at the time. Incredible. Just really good memories. But that was how my career kind of started. And I remember distinctly, very vividly coming over here and playing at Underground, and Sven Voth coming to see me and taking me aside after my set and said to me, if you want to take your career to the next step, you have to move to Europe. New York, America.
It seems like he was wrong. I'm like, thanks, Sven.
Thanks for the
Thanks,
terrible
Nick.
advice. But No, he was like, and it was true. It was like in America, you could only go so back then, especially.
Oh, it's 100%.
There was a ceiling. You could only go so far, and we had reached it, and it was time.
There was a couple small crews around America. There was a San Francisco crew back then. Remember, there was
Orlando Simons.
and Tampa gang.
Yeah,
That was like a big thing.
yeah.
There was Drew's punk ass in St. Louis.
Boston had a little.
Yeah, Boston with Charlie and everybody. But it's like these little small groups of people. And then we kind of all started to come over to Europe, do our thing. But we were the ragtag Americans.
Yeah.
This is my Glick impersonation. We were the Americans in the house.
We were not welcomed. I remember feeling a lot of anti-American sentiment. Like,
I remember when we came during that time, a German came up to me. He's like, I have something for you. You can never bet on American stupidity because you can count on it. And look at where we are now. That joke has stood the test of time for 20 years because Americans...
going over to a new country, especially Germany, such a like culture
I left
shock.
first, right?
Yeah, you went in 2000.
Because that was 2006, I think I left.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at these pictures of us. Look,
Is
we
that
were
us?
so young.
Who's that?
That was me, asshole.
That was?
Yeah.
Wow.
You look better. I did.
Look at me, my manicured, the blue blockers,
The
the
manicured
deep
beard.
V. Wow.
So much fragility. So much.
Look at that.
So few tattoos as well.
I know. I wish if I could give any advice about tattoos, don't get them until you're in your mid-30s. There's a lot of stupid shit you're into in your 20s.
Most of your bad tattoos happen after your mid-30s.
No. Most of them are.
I'm like Bill.
Actually, you could be right about a couple of them, but for the most part,
Stop in your mid-30s is what I say.
yes, a lot of mistakes, but
Oh, a lot of mistakes in life, but we're still here. We're still smiling. You almost died when we made a book.
we did. You know what? I actually felt really good seeing that this daddy wellness guy also went to the hospital after touring with you.
Yeah, I sent both of them to the hospital.
Yeah,
no one can be with me.
In general,
My wife's doing a good job.
yeah.
Yeah, she tolerates me somehow. I don't know. I think it's the kids
That helps.
being more annoying than me. But
But it's not easy to be on tour with you in general. I mean, for me, from a friend standpoint,
a friend standpoint, it's easy.
super easy.
But the amount of time.
Yeah, but just the intensity of it. Seeing that two other people went to the hospital made me feel so good.
But you got cancer.
Yeah, but not from the tour. No.
You're not going to give me credit for that?
You're not getting credit for that. That is no way.
Did I give Bill cancer? It says, yes, you may rely on it.
Fuck.
That's right there.
The last thing. He's already got a God complex.
If there's any truth in me almost killing my best friend, it's from the Magic 8 Ball. Thank you.
He has it's not a God complex. It was a Jesus complex, right?
I had a Jesus complex because Jesus and I supposedly have the same birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the Bible, if you follow the clues, right? I do my own research. I'm a thinking person. But there's a theory online that Jesus' real birthday is September 29th. And also, if you look at like
Yes.
kind of basically my parents fucked on New Year's, and now I was born exactly 9 months and 3 weeks later, where it was September 29th of September. That's what happens if you're, if you like look at the moon cycle, whatever, the cycles of life.
Sure.
But Jesus was supposed to. So I had this like Jesus complex, but then when I turned, what is it? How old was he when he died? When they killed him? 33.
33. If he even existed.
No, when I turned 27 and 33, I realized I wasn't that special.
You were hoping to die at 27. Why are you?
I was really on track to go out high because I was number one DJ at 24. I was living the high life. I was like, guys, I could be in the 27 club, and I hit the precipice
on the like lower tier of the celebrity.
I mean, I'm
yes.
F-list famous anyway. So
Yeah,
it's
you're
like
not
I'm
Kurt
actually-
Cobain, Amy Winehouse.
But if it would have happened, I would have went into techno. God, imagine, Joe, if I would have died at 27 at that point, God, there would be fucking statues.
That's debatable.
The-
There would not be statues, but I want you to believe that. I would make a little like Play-Doh
Oh yeah.
statue for you. Yes, of you.
It would come in Play-Doh at
Yes.
this point.
But you made it past 27.
I made it, and then I made it to 33, and I was like, maybe I'm Jesus reincarnated, and then I didn't die at 33, so just a normal person.
Yeah, reaching 40 and finally realizing.
40 this year. I mean, some of the best times we ever had were at my birthday parties.
These were iconic parties, internationally known, widely accepted to
Wow.
be some of the best parties that
We used to have these crazy parties at Pike's.
we came up as DJs in the golden age of DJing.
Oh, with the golden age of nightlife.
Of nightlife, yeah. Really.
Now
like-
everyone wants to look cool, have their designer stuff on. Being in nightlife before was like, everyone talks about safe space. Nightlife was the safe space.
you didn't have to say
You
it.
have to say it because everyone went out because they were like, God, I have to get away from all these other people.
Completely.
So that's why I'm going out to this place.
Yes.
Is to be with other people who are like, I don't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah.
I just want to enjoy my life, have a good time, talk some totally cracker shit with some strangers
And dance.
and dance.
Yeah.
I want to dance with men all night with my top off.
Yeah, I mean, well, to put it pretty simply, was dance music and club culture was a counterculture.
It was counterculture.
It's not a counterculture anymore.
No.
It's mainstream.
It's mainstream
It is
culture.
Mainstream
A lot
culture.
too many bros. There needs to be more gatekeeping. Or normal people need to level up and fucking turn up the weird.
People are afraid to turn up the weird.
People, why are you so fucking afraid to turn up the weird? We're I think 30 seconds to midnight on the doomsday clock. I think it's literally 30 seconds.
I think it's
Not even 3 minutes
less
to
than that. Yeah, it's at 28 or something.
Yeah, 28 seconds to the end of the fucking world. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
Everyone should just be themselves. My son said that to me the other day. It was the most profound thing. He's like, Daddy, you can just be yourself. We can just be ourselves. It's so great when you're I was like, you might be Jesus, actually.
What
a
a-
little golden with your little golden curls. Oh, jeez.
Put that
He's
type
so-
of pressure on him.
He's so beautiful.
He is cute.
You're the godparent to my daughter.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Very honored
Yeah.
for that. But I would like to say that the PC shit, we never subscribed to that.
All the people back then, there was no PC between
There was
queer
not.
culture. Everyone just threw shade at everybody.
I mean, shade came from
Shade is a queer thing.
Yeah.
100%.
100%. All of my shade, all of my
100%.
judginess,
Hanging
everything
out from queer,
I learned from
queer culture.
in New York.
I learned so much about life. In Berlin, being wild.
Berghain for 20 hours.
When you used to be able to go to Berghain and watch a guy a guy who used to sit at the end of the trough and you could piss in his mouth. I never pissed in his mouth.
I
but-
never,
but you saw it,
of course, it was disgusting.
Bill has a thing against discussing things. If right now I started bleeding, he would throw up.
No. But blood,
let's
that's a
talk about the
normal
blood,
thing.
Bill.
No, let's not talk about the blood. I won't throw up. I'll faint. And we don't want that.
I would love for you to faint on camera.
No, it's not.
I only want the worst for you. No,
I appreciate it.
no I want the
blood,
best for you.
the blood thing, depending where it's coming from, it's just, I get blood drawn now because of my...
Yeah, because
of
the big C.
the cancer. It's just a psychological thing.
If you also do the same,
But it's the needle going in the vein and pulling it. It's a whole psychological mind fuck that I will pass out if I don't take a quarter Xanax before I go.
I think you have anxiety.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
This is you're realizing this now after 20 years?
I realized it after 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, my guy.
A little. There's lots of things to be anxious about.
I don't get anxious about anything because I am very aloof. My wife told me today, she's like, I don't think I've ever met someone so scat in my life.
Yeah.
Because I left my keys upstairs, then I came down and then I left something else. She's like, every day, how do you live like this? And I'm like, what do you mean? And you, that's maybe why I married her, because you guys are similar.
Really?
Same anxieties.
Interesting.
Yeah. Could say a lot about our relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have married me.
Yeah. Nah. I think we did kind of agree on
We've always,
hetero life partners.
Yeah. I've had that agreement with
Many people?
girls.
Oh, okay.
If we don't get married, but you did a whole thing at some
Yeah,
point.
but is it really?
It's never. It's just make yourself
like,
feel. Yeah.
Make yourself feel better for the fact that you guys will never sleep together.
Yes. You're always be in the friend zone.
Yeah.
100%. That's what that is.
Let's clarify how
Let's-
deep this friend zone goes.
This friend zone goes so deep that
It
in
goes
30 years.
In 30 years, we can get married as friends.
Yes.
And maybe there's still a chance.
That's all I wanted and needed.
But now you're like a stepdad. We're both fathers now.
I know. It's great.
Can you believe it?
I love it. I love being an influence, how as scary as that is, on like a younger youth, a child, and teaching them.
And you've seen the growth.
The 9-year-old is listening to Frank Ocean and Ski Mask. Like you can't, that's like great. 9 years old?
That's an advanced 9-year-old.
Yes, exactly. So, no, it's great. I love bringing all my wild and interesting takes on life and music and teaching them. You're like Cosmo. You're telling me today how confident he is just walking up to kids being like, hey, what's up?
He is a very confident, little boy.
Yeah.
It's pretty. And
So that's you to a T. And someone asked me recently, I did an interview for the Times UK, and they asked me about, did you know at any point if Seth was going to turn into as successful as he was? And I said, as a matter of fact, he predicted it. He knew. I remember in Berlin, you were like, in 5 years, I'm going to be up here. So I'm going to release this record on Ghostly, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to win the DJ poll. I'm going to first get on the DJ poll, and then I'm going to go climb up, then I'll get number one. And I was like,
You guys all thought I was crazy.
Crazy, but I just was like,
You humored
I just want to play some music. I wasn't looking at it as a career like you were.
I was looking at it as my dreams.
Yes.
Right? And it's kind of a funny thing is you make these dreams when you're young and few people pursue them, right? But you come up with this really, really detailed dream. And when you go fully for it and then achieve that dream and sub-dreams, at some point you forget to make new dreams. This is where I'm at now, right? And Herman, our buddy, one of my other best friends, he recently called me out. He's like, Seth, what's your dream now? And I was saying I'm going to figure out some things. And, I was like, I wanted to be a dad, kind of, but there wasn't any other big dream. Now the big dream, I'm going to go for it again.
What do you mean?
I'm going to go for like turbo success.
Like DJ or outside of, at life. Turbo success at life.
Life success.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for it. Because I got like complacent, smoking a lot of joints, hanging out. I was like, what do I need to prove to anyone? Now I got kids. I'm like, I got something to prove to my kids.
Yeah. Your legacy for your kids.
What else should we share with the people? I mean, we've got a lot more to share. We've got a lot of episodes to come.
Yeah.
But just as this is the entry episode of Flirting with Friendship, as what Mache used to say, friendship is friends.
Friends. Remember that song we were going to do? We wanted to make an edit.
You can depend on friends.
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 Yeah.
Friends. I love that you're my friend, Bill.
I appreciate that. I love having you as a constant in my life.
Oh, I love you so much.
I love you too. I'm glad we're doing this.
Yeah.
Some of these guests that we're having, I have no idea who they are.
We've got George Stavros coming in.
Excited. George is the sound guy extraordinaire.
Extraordinaire. We've got Roshan Murphy.
I know her as Roisin Murphy.
Roisin. I think we're going to have, that's going to be discussing. How do you actually say your name? We could start with that just so she's frustrated with the interview.
Yes, and I will call her by the wrong name for the whole interview.
Okay, yeah,
yes.
She deserves that. She deserves better than both of us.
She does deserve. She's like, why are you here?
Why? She's like, why did I even come here?
Yes.
I think that's going to be pretty evident.
You here against your will?
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. We kidnapped her. Actually, she's in the closet. But I think we can go to the point that actually we're just really good people who are honest about the fact that sometimes being a good person involves being a piece of shit.
It's just understanding that there is moments where you are a piece of shit and this just happens.
Sometimes you eat a whole tub of ice cream. That's okay.
I mean, that's pretty
Sometimes
common.
you shit your pants. That's okay.
Is it?
I don't think anyone's ever shit their pants quite like Bill Patrick's. Can we actually finish this episode
With my story?
with your story?
No, this.
We got to save that for season 2?
Save this one.
Come on, let's just lead in. We're here. It's now.
We could save it for
we've got
also
5 minutes
All
left.
right. I'll try and tell this.
So one Bill was once famous.
Okay, so back in the early
fame
2000s,
days.
I was playing in Argentina a lot. And one New Year's Eve, I was playing in the city of Rosario. And it was fucking hot.
Wet hot summer.
Yeah. And there was this beautiful girl in the crowd. Just like beautiful brown skin, brown hair, just super sexy. I was watching her the whole time I was playing.
Snaggle 2000.
Little stupid little smirks, thinking I'm like the shit. I'm the headlining DJ New Year's.
Does the shirt puff?
So after the gig, I'm like, let me go talk to my fans. Like, let me talk to
Talk to
people.
my minions.
Yeah. So I'm like,
They've been waiting for me.
Yeah, so she's there and I see her.
She was waiting.
She was waiting. And so she's like, oh, congratulations. You played so well, this and that. Thank you. I was like, would you like to come to the after hours? Could you use a translator? I don't speak Spanish and I would love if you can come and we can hang out. And she's like, I would love that. So we go to the after hours. Oh my God, this is so vivid. We go to the after hours and I proceed to just push it.
Yeah.
Everything.
Copious amounts of everything.
Everything. And it's hot. It's like
Garbage fan.
it was
Garbage fire hot.
It was disgustingly hot. So I'm at this after hours and at some point she's like, I have to go home. But I would love if we had dinner tomorrow, if you came to my house and had dinner with me. And I was like, yeah, of course, I would love this. This is for sure, count me in. So me, an absolute fucking delinquent, decided, not thinking, next thing I know, I continued after partying until it was time to go to dinner the next night, where I was like, oh my God, I haven't slept, I haven't showered, I have to go directly to her house.
Swagger, full swag.
I rock up to the house, and her mother answers
whole
the
family,
door.
right?
It's her mom, her dad, her 2 sisters, her brother, and her grandmother. And I'm sweating, drugged out, like complete, absolute, like, who's this fucking gringo? Who's that outdoor? And I'm like, hi, I'm here for dinner for Alejandra. Like, I'm Bill. Like, absolutely zooted out. And they're like, yeah, come in. So I walk in, there's a table, all this like Argentinian meat, salads. I'm not fucking hungry at all.
Obviously
I'm
not.
like, I can't eat a fucking thing right now.
No way.
Nobody in the family also spoke English. So
Lots of nodding.
lots of just like, yeah. Again, so hot, no AC. Just little fans, little tiny fans, just like,
Little third world fans.
here you go. He's sweating there, you fucking dirtbag. Here's a little, there you go, cool off, right? And I just proceed to have a panic attack because I am in a very uncomfortable position. And the next thing I know, I wake up in another room and I'm on a chair in an empty room. I come to, and it's the whole family. Bill.
Hey, he's always said it with this accent.
Yeah. Bill, are you okay?
Bill.
And I'm like, oh, wow, I must have fainted. And I'm like, oh, no, I
He gets a smell.
farted.
He gets a smell.
I'm like, oh, my God, how embarrassing, I farted. And then I'm like, I move in the chair, and I'm like, oh, no. And I'm wearing shorts.
Whole family.
Whole
Argentinian family.
Argentine. And I'm like, ¿Dónde el baño? And they're like, what? And they're like, up there. And I'm like, ugh, I'm running, holding my ass with duty coming down my leg. Just carnage, absolute fucking carnage of diarrhea. Disgusting. And I'm running up the bath. There was a trail leading up to the bathroom, and I shut the fucking bathroom door, and I'm panicking. Like, I take my pants off, I'm like, throw up in the sink. In the sink, not in the toilet.
The sink is throw up, because you gotta
Then I'm like, push. This is the most disgusting story. And at the time, I'm thinking to myself, you need to die.
Yeah.
Like, you
The
need to.
only way
like,
out of this
The
is
only
death.
way is to, like.
The only way I'm getting out
So-
is death. Right?
I'm like, she's knocking on the door. Bill, are you okay?
Bill.
Do not open that door.
Do not.
I was like,
Do not open the fuck.
I was like, don't open the door. And she's like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm a little sick, but just give me some time. I ended up taking a shower, and there was a moment where I saw the little window, and I was like, if I jump out of this window, how can I get out of here with some dignity? I can't face this family. The grandmother, like, poor girl is also probably like, who did you bring to our fucking house? He shit all over the place. Like, this isn't coming out of the carpet, you know? Like, what did you do? So I come out and I'm like, I'm just a shell of myself. I'm so like broken. And she's like, I brought you some shorts. And then
So she brings out little Petey's.
well, her brother, who was like probably 50 pounds lighter than me, and it's like these tiny little Argentina
balls.
soccer shorts that are like and so small
Fat guy
and tight.
in little shorts.
And I'm just like, as if it couldn't get any. Here's a little salt. Now just parade around in your tiny, tight ass shorts.
I remember you telling me like that you get out of the bathroom, mom's cleaning the floor.
Yeah, it was
Cleaning
I
the shit
couldn't make
stains off this floor.
No eye
How did you
contact.
get out though? I forgot.
I laid in her bed, and she was like, here's some water. And I was like, do you have a gun or something? Like, can I just kill myself here?
Do you have a gun?
So I just remember her being so incredibly understanding. If that was me, I would have been like, get the fuck out.
With your family?
Yeah, no, she was, bless her heart. She was
Wherever
so
she is,
sweet.
shout outs.
Yeah, she was so sweet and understanding. And I kind of just like left. I walked out, no eye contact. I was like, gracias. And then I just went, and I remember thinking to myself, that sucked, but I can't wait to tell my friends. Like, this is going to be a story that I cannot wait.
And that's friendship.
Yeah.
That's real friendship.
This is like,
That's how low we're talking, right? When you have things like this happen in your life, as you should, if you're experiencing life, if you're experiencing things, let your friends in on the fun.
Please.
It's a joy.
I want to hear when you're at your lowest.
That means love. If you call and tell me that story,
Yeah.
it means you love me.
Yeah.
It's not little things. It's not gestures. It's not tokens of appreciations. It's you shitting your pants in front of a whole family
Of
and then telling me,
yeah.
and then years later, bringing it up on camera
Yeah.
for many people to see.
Yeah.
And that's flirting with friendship.
That is.
That is. I love you, Bill.
I love you too.
Thank you. Thank you for coming on, and I can't wait for
I can't wait
all
to
the
see where
guests to
this
come
goes.
enjoy this fucking... The playground is open.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Flirting with Friendship is produced by executive producers Nikita Stanley, Jesse Rogg, Craig Pettigrew, and Seth Troxler. Seth is an EP? What is going on here? Their co-executive producer is Lee Adams. Aaron Kulik is our live production director. He's also a VFX and motion graphics supervisor. Our director of photography is Lucas Strebel. Yes, we filmed this. You can go watch it on YouTube. Which brings me to Veronica Gessa, our incredible set designer, also known as Moki Baby or Moki. Check her workout. It's really incredible. Again, watch it on YouTube. Our editor is Tyler Christie. Our sound design and original composition is by Jasper Van Dyke. Seth was our music supervisor. Wait a second. No, he's not. I'm pretty sure I was. Not sure why Seth is getting all these credits. Anyways, who else? Our camera operator is Joseph Holton, aka NYX. A lot of nicknames here. Our camera assistant is Jake. I don't know Jake's last name. Sorry about that, Jake. It's Jake Smith. Our production sound mixer is Joel Yule. And last but not least, big thank you to our team at Kizzy Music for all of our additional music, and to TV Store Paris for their help in our set design. That is it. I'm out of here. Bye.